150 years after the nuclear catastrophe, nature has reclaimed most of the areas made by humans. Floods have turned the land into a marshy wasteland. High plateaus are the only place new settlements can survive. Those of us who have survived want to create our new home there. Countless dangers await us, but it's time to leave the shelter of our end zone. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home. By the way, I'm Ella.
What's the plan?
At the moment, all of our settlers are in the Pathfinder. That's what we call our bus. We're using it to search for a place where we can create a settlement. Before we explore the wasteland with our Pathfinder,
we have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
Engine running. What's the plan? New instructions? All clear. New instructions?
we need to find a location for the center of our settlement. Once chosen, the location cannot be changed. Place the settlement center near key resources such as water, trees, and scrap ruins. First off, we have to ensure survival. We need water so that we won't die of thirst. Build a jetty by a body of water and assign enough workers to secure our supply. The jetty pumps water as long as workers are assigned to it. Make sure there is always enough water available. If the supply runs low, assign more settlers to work at the jetty. Water alone is not enough to survive. We need to eat, too. The foraging hut produces food as long as there are sufficient resources in its vicinity. We need building materials to erect new buildings. Awesome. Your woodcutter's hut is already producing. By the way, a production site can produce faster when it stands near a stockhouse. Besides wood, the most important building material is scrap. Well done. Now the settlement will be supplied with scrap. Until it runs out, that is. Don't forget that you can move the work area in the scrapyard. Our people are still sleeping beneath the stars. Let's build dwellings and create living space for more. As long as they have enough living space, our settlers will reproduce and have children. Our settlement is thriving. Let's build a recycler to produce plastic. If the scrapyard is located nearby, buildings that process resources work faster when they are located near their source. The recycler requires scrap, so it benefits. The workshop not only needs scrap, but wood as well. It's best if both resources are produced nearby, but don't worry if you're not able to place it perfectly. The workshop will be able to do its work anyway. Very good. Now we have plastic and tools, things which are needed in some buildings for production. The settlement is growing, and soon there won't be enough food and water. Build a fishery to support the foraging hut. Though the fishery is more effective than the foraging hut, it constantly uses up tools. For this reason, the fishery produces faster when now we also need cloth. Cloth is produced from fibers and they have to be grown first. To do Well done. Up till now, we can only grow fibers. But if we find more types of seeds, then we can cultivate them on the plantation too. The fibers are crafted into cloth at a weaving mill. Great! If the water supply ever runs low, you can pause the work at the weaving mill, saving. Always ensure that there is enough living space for the settlement to keep growing. Thanks to our joint efforts, our little settlement will soon be thriving and our stock houses will be full. If the storage site is full, it needs to be expanded. There is a storage site. Each stock site increases the maximum number of resources that can be stockpiled in a settlement. If the stocks are full, our production sites cease their work. Vicinity to a stockhouse and easy access. Super. The more buildings you connect via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be. When our economy thrives, it also uses up more resources. Luckily, we can regrow our wood. That's what we have the tree nursery for. Awesome. The tree nursery will plant trees within its work area that
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation.
The water is running out. If nothing changes, it'll be the end of us.
Oh no! We have to act fast. We need to produce